Well, we love it on After Hours when our guest is in a good mood and a hat trick. When you're trying to make the team, we'll do that. That's the story of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' night at Rexall Place and the fans chanting Nugent-Hopkins. Well, we're getting a ton of tweets about your performance tonight. Here's a typical one from Corey_McKinnon. Looks like a whole Nuge era in Edmonton. How was your night?
It was fun. I mean, anytime you get to play with two players like Halsey and Ebbs, it's pretty awesome. And I mean, it's obviously disappointing that we didn't get the win, but I thought we definitely had a good effort, and I thought we outplayed them for a lot of the game.
Certainly for 2 periods. Daryl.
Jump right into the hat trick. 3 different goals, 3 different ways. Maybe you can talk us through how they went.
Yeah, well, the first one here was just a great pass from Ebbs, and Luongo made a really good first save, and I just kind of got my rebound and just trickled over him. And the second one, I just came out of the corner, and Gilbert made a really nice shot pass, and I just tried to deflect it on net, and it just got lucky not to go in.
And then the hat trick goal, which we looked at a bunch of times. I'm sure it was talked about and all that. What was the conversation on the bench after it had gone in?
Because there was one.
Yeah,
we watched it.
Yeah, none of us really knew if it crossed or not, but I mean...
what's going on here?
I don't know, we're just discussing.
Is Taylor Hall saying it's mine and you're saying no, it's mine?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that, yeah.
Fair enough. Well, look, it's your goal, and that's it's going to be recorded as your first NHL hat trick in just your 3rd game ever. And I'm wondering, on a magical night like this, with the way you were tracking the puck, did it feel like you were back in Red Deer?
I don't know. I mean, it's obviously a different stage. It's a bigger stage, and I mean the fans here, as you can see, are awesome for us. So I mean, it's always fun to play on a stage like this.
The paparazzi has followed you up to here. Was there a moment for you in camp or in the preseason where it sort of clicked in your mind, because you had to have some trepidation heading in as to whether you were ready for this level? Was there a moment in your mind where you went, you know what, I belong here?
Well, I mean, during the exhibition season, once the game started to get to the end of the exhibition season, we started to face more veteran lineups. I started to feel more comfortable, and I played with some great players, obviously with Smitty, Halsey, Ebbs, and all the guys who I played with. So I mean, that really helped me out make the adjustment pretty fast.
Just before we get to a question on videotape here, your weight has come in for more discussion than Oprah Winfrey's last diet. I mean, a lot of people were taking it for granted that because you have some weight to gain, that they expected to put a lot more muscle on, that you would automatically, because of that, go back to junior. But that's not been the case. You've been very agile. You haven't been getting hit a lot, and you've used your agility to best advantage. But at any point in your first 3 games, have you felt at a disadvantage because you're lighter than most of the players are burning bamboo shoots underneath your fingernails to get the truth out of you? That's as it stands. No. Okay. You wasted no time in scoring your first NHL goal. It came in your first game with about, 5 minutes to go, and it tied it for the Oilers and set up a win in the shootout. So here's a tweet from Oilers fan 89. What have you done with the puck, and did you or your team do anything to celebrate that first goal?
Actually, the team still has the puck, and I think they put it on the plaque. I think the puck tonight's going to go on a plaque too. So I haven't got that yet.
You're going to have a lot of plaques.
Yeah, I haven't got that yet. So after the game, no, I don't think we really did anything to celebrate. I think just a few of us went out for dinner.
Okay, how about tonight?
I'm not sure what
Small
the plans
matter
are.
of the hat trick to celebrate, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plans are.
Let's go back to draft day in Minnesota. We've got some footage. This is from the series Oil Change, which will be premiering its 2nd series on the 21st of October on City TV at 8 p.m. here in Edmonton. Let's listen to a bit of this.
The Edmonton Oilers are so proud to select from the Red Deer Rebels, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
You again? I know, I see you everywhere. Do you remember this? Do you remember this walk? Well, it's a little bit of a blur, but congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot, David.
Yeah, it'll be great playing with you.
That's pretty good, Ryan.
Yeah. All right, good.
Might be your winger.
Relax.
Mark this way. What do you think this kid's going to be like with us?
It's going to be awesome. 3 years for him passing me the puck in the 3 smooth.
He does sometimes things with puck that I didn't even see that. I remember standing.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
That's cool.
We've got some pieces coming.
How about Taylor Hall saying he might be your winger?
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. It doesn't. It seems like a long time ago, but that wasn't too long ago.
Well, we want to ask you about your parents. Because your father, Roger, is a coffee salesman. I don't think he's working any longer because he was ill for a while, although recovered from lymphoma. Your mother, Debbie's a nurse's assistant. They divorced when you were a tot, so it wasn't easy for them. They had to make sacrifices for you and your brother Adam to play at Burnaby Winter Club in Vancouver. So there they were on that day, beaming as you were the toast of the hockey world. There's your mother not beaming but crying, tears of joy. Give us a story, Ryan, that underlines how Roger and Debbie imparted on you the work ethic that had a lot to do with you going first overall in June.